What's up, YouTube? This is Biggity Bob of Olivehurst Redneck Engineering, and this is a sad day for me. Today is the day that I have to list my 1954 International R-121 rat rod truck up for sale. Converted to flatbed by the previous owner. It is tagged and registered till April of 2010, registered in the state of California, county of Yuba. We have our 50s standard international split back window, of course repping the hatchet with my Boondock sticker there. Truck didn't have door panels on it when I first got it, so I didn't put door panels on it because I'm a rat rodder and we like minimalist. That's why the whole interior is pretty plain and basic, except for my little rat rod double ducky there. I think he's cool. Little custom touch on the cab here, this fuel filler, which goes back to a car gas tank behind this seat here. Don't exactly know what they were thinking when they did that, but it is, and standard automotive fuel tank here, custom mounted behind the seat, works perfectly. Got our little standard Peterbilt shift knob and our Peterbilt horn button here. All of the gauges, well, the speedometer and odometer works, the amp gauge works, but the fuel and temp and oil pressure gauges don't work because they're not hooked up. Got our little ignition hanging here because the factory ignition has this little keyway here, and this aftermarket ignition does not have it. So we just got it hanging, but it still works perfectly. Thing runs like a top, man. Fires up every single time. It's a great little truck. I'm gonna miss it. Moving on to our stock 1954 silver diamond 220 cubic inch straight six, complete with Budweiser beer can wrap on the oil filter and on the coil. Cool little rat rodder trick. Big old huge flex fan going there. Holley 1904 one-barrel carburetor with little inline AutoZone fuel filter there. Brand new reman battery. The entire truck has been converted to 12 volt. So there's our 12 volt generator right there. It's also a positive ground system. If you pay close attention there, you'll see that the positive side is connected directly to the engine block. So a little positive ground system there. And another cool thing about this truck, hood opens both ways. That's a factory international thing there. Custom molded front valance, molded to the fenders, bondoed in, as well as the bumper, also molded and bondoed in. Turn signals, which normally reside underneath the headlights, have been relocated to the front there, along with a custom little Peterbilt grille. Hood's been shaved of the hood ornament that normally rests there. A little bit of surface rust on the roof there, but what rat rod doesn't have good, cool surface rust? Whoever painted this truck before me didn't do a very good job at it, and I left it like that on purpose because, well, it's a rat rod, and that's what I like. We got our little Brody knob vibrating away there. I always found that pretty cool. Some people call it a forklift knob. I call it a Brody knob. But that's it. Tagged and registered till April of 2010. Tow package ready to go. All of the lights, turn signals, park lights, tail lights, brake lights, they all work. Headlights, they all work. These are pretty cool little towing style mirrors there. The windshield wipers do not work. They are a vacuum assist unit that I just haven't had the need to get running because this thing only gets driven maybe once every other week because it's my little rat rod. But the doors all open super smooth and easy, and they close extremely tight. Hear that? Isn't that something? Glove box is missing the little liner because it's made out of 1954 cardboard and it disintegrated. Let us keep all my registration and insurance just clipped to my visor there. I like the custom clock. There, that's my Walmart G-Shock watch wrapped around the rearview mirror there, so I got a clock while I'm driving. The little factory radio delete plate there, and our factory international ashtray missing the knob, along with the choke knob. This is kind of like a cruise control knob. Underneath it, it says throttle, and if you pull that, it literally does work as like a hand-pulled throttle. There's your wiper switch, and there's your factory light switch, but the lights have been relocated to that little switch over there for some reason. Again, done by previous owner. Bob didn't do that one. But that's pretty much it. I'm asking $4,500 cash or a trade that's in that same neighborhood. What I would take in trade, the reason I'm even getting rid of the truck in the first place, is because the top speed of this thing on the highway is exactly 52 miles an hour. It wasn't geared, it wasn't made back in '54 for any extended highway trips. It was made to do work around the farm and whatnot. So, not a real good highway runner, and I'm going to have to start going down to SAC to look for work. So, what I would be looking for in trade would be, of course, anything on hydraulics or airbags that would be reliable enough to get me 30 miles there and 30 miles back every day. Also, little 4-cylinder econo car, if it's nice and if it has some tasteful mods. I'm not looking for body kits to make it look like a damn insect. I'm just looking for something that'll get me from here to there and still look good doing it. So, that's pretty much it. 1954 International R-121 rat rod. This is Biggity for Olive Hearst Redneck Engineering, signing out. Peace.